Hey, Ryan Trahan, we practically bought Target out, just FYI. All right, you guys, last week I told you you wouldn't want to miss this week. So here's a little hint for you.
Yeah, oh, gotta get, hang on,
Can you see it? Can you see it?
I'm gonna block.
I got
it.
it.
Is it up there? Wait.
It's right
it
there.
Is right there. Oh, sorry.
Right
Yep,
there. Can you see it? If not, just keep on waiting.
Where could we be going?
Some of you may recall that about 17 months ago, we found out some pretty big news. It was quite shocking for our family, and it has turned out to be the most amazing thing and a super huge blessing in our life. Mike and I are finally getting to travel abroad to England to go see his sister and meet the rest of her family. This is a full-blood sister that we just found out about 17 months ago, like I mentioned earlier. Right after finding out, Kathy and her daughter Emma came over to the United States to see us, and Kathy then came again a little later on last year. So she's actually been to visit us twice, and we just could not wait to get here to come see her and meet her family, which is our family, and just love on them and obviously see some beautiful sights. She had everything planned out so well for us, and so I'm just going to kind of let you sit back, relax, and enjoy the trip right along with us. We thought this was so cool to just be walking right along the countryside with the sheep. I was just blown away by that. We obviously have sheep back over in the US, but this was just different. This was stuff like you see in the movies. If you don't know the story about Mike's sister finding us, then you definitely need to go back and watch that video. It's a really amazing story, and I have it linked down in the description for you if you want to go back and watch it or just refresh your memory on it all. Mike's mother was British, and so he has been here multiple times, years and years ago, and I've been to England twice in my life, but it was literally just passing through. So getting to be here for an extended period of time has been super cool, and we've just seen and done so much all in this first week. I mean, you just saw that was just one day, so you're about to see even more of what we got to do, and it was just all so much fun. On day one, we walked 5 miles, and my feet were not prepared for that. So day 2, we actually started out by going to the mall and grabbing me a new pair of walking shoes. I don't know what I was thinking. I did not pack the right shoes. Okay, so now to these beautiful sights. We are up on top of the Downs, and which is the Seven Sisters, and you just saw the lighthouse. There it is in the background again. Absolutely stunning. Today was also special because we got to meet another cousin, Giselle, which we had never met before or didn't know we had. There's a whole nother story there. I'm not going to go into that, but she was amazing and so sweet and kind, and we both wish we had had so much more time with her. So we look forward to hopefully another visit where we can spend more time with her soon. Kathy is so blessed to live right next to the English Channel and get to go on daily walks next to the sea. You'll notice throughout this video that we spent a lot of time down by the sea. She had so many fun things planned for us. This was a little chip and putt course, nothing like we have in Oklahoma. In fact, we were like, maybe we could come up with something like this for the farm. That would be so cool. It was actually so much fun, and we all really enjoyed it. All right, so this is bowls or lawn bowling. As you know, Mike is a big bowler and I love to bowl too now, so we'll definitely be hitting this place up before we leave. Day 3, y'all. Oh my wow. I cannot explain to you how excited I was for this day. Kathy had planned this big outing for us and I was super duper excited. We got to ride on a couple of trains to get to our next site, and again, I was super excited. We just got off of our train and we are headed to the Arendor Castle. There it is! I'm so excited. So excited. Again, we are at the Arendor Castle and it is absolutely unbelievable. This place is just stunning. The history here is crazy. Just the detail that goes into this type of stuff. We did have to stop off at the cafe first thing for a British sausage roll, of course. And we had to do a few silly things along the way. When in a castle, you must dress the part. The details, the intricacy, the architecture, just everything about this place just blew our minds. Mike, of course, had experienced stuff like this before, but I hadn't. So again, super excited and mind blown every second of the way. You guys, check out these cosmos in the chapel garden. They were so beautiful and ginormous. The gardens were simply gorgeous and so well groomed. I did not get pictures of the vegetable gardens. Well, I did, but they're not in this video. This is Beth. We met her and her mom and dad, and they were just wonderful people, and we really enjoyed visiting with them. She is going to be moving back to California soon. She's from the UK, but we kind of shared our experience in California from a couple of weeks ago and just had the best visit with her. We had another wonderful meal. I forgot to mention that we already had fish and chips once on this trip, so this was our second round of fish and chips. This morning, we are on our way to go play bowls, lawn bowling, and we're just walking down the beach. The Airborne starts today, so this place is about to be really crowded, and I'll be showing you more and more of that along the way. It's a beautiful morning here, as every day has been a little sunnier and warmer than they're used to here. So it's been really nice. Also, today is our 32nd wedding anniversary. So it's fun that we're getting to celebrate it here with our new family. We're going out to dinner tonight for a Turkish meal. I believe they have it all planned for us, so that's going to be a lot of fun. This was an absolute blast. Again, another thing that we are like going, okay, could we create this on the farm? A little lawn bowling area. We're always trying to be innovative and creative. But we had a great time. Nick, the owner here, was so much fun and just let us play and have the best time ever. We actually played for about 3 hours today. The harbor here in Eastbourne is just simply beautiful. I wish I could have packed every picture I took in this video, but that would have been a bit overwhelming, I promise. So I just did my best to kind of give you highlights of most everything we got to see and do. I mentioned a little earlier in the video that the Airborne Show was happening this week. Well, today was the first day of it, and we got a little sneak preview, and tomorrow is going to be amazing. You have to stick around for that. Oh, they're making a heart. Aww. It's for our anniversary. They love us.
I can't believe you got them to do that.
Kathy, thank you for planning that. I wish we were closer so we could see it. This right here is a wish tower, and it's one of 100 that were built on the English coast between 1805 and 1810. Again, you guys, so much history here. I told you earlier that today is our 32nd wedding anniversary, and we got treated out tonight to a Turkish meal with Emma and John, Lucy and Ellie, and of course Kathy. It was so much fun, and the food was absolutely amazing. If you guys thought we could keep Mike Basket away from bowls, you're crazy. It was so much fun the first time we did it. We had to go back and play again. And I'm sure we'll go back and play at least one more time before our trip is over. Today, we are getting to attend the Airborne Show. I showed you a little sneak preview yesterday. We're really, really excited. There are people here from all over the country to watch this amazing show. There were food trucks and vendors set up all along the beach. We're getting some dried mango, and then we're going to be picking out some yummy food here in just a little bit. We decided to go with a farmhouse burger and some chips. French fries, for those of you who don't know the British lingo. You'll see it is jam-packed here, and more people are just pouring in. The show starts in about 10 to 15 minutes, and it's just getting more and more crowded. All right, here we go. This show was just amazing, and I was just on the edge of my seat the whole entire time. We got to see some super cool old planes and some really spectacular stunts. One of our nieces got to come down to the beach and join us, so that was a lot of fun hanging out with her.
Telltale formation, using all the air available, but keep the formation and the type of shape really close in, and full vision all of the time. One of our trademark abilities, and an absolutely glorious sight to watch.
The red arrows were, of course, the crowd favorite. They were spectacular and just had the crowd captivated. As you can see, they are doing some super crazy things. I would have been scared to death to have been involved in this whatsoever, but just hearing them talk about the skill and the training and all that goes into flying these planes is just unbelievable. This was such a great day, but wait, it's not over yet. Tonight we got to attend a Queen tribute at the bandstand, which is down on the beach as well. Kathy had gotten tickets for us, and this was an absolute blast. The Freddie Mercury lookalike did a really great job, but this was just like a super great ending to our week. But guess what, you guys? We're not done here yet. The week may be over, but our trip is not. We have so much more happening next week, and I can't wait to see what all she has planned for us. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of our little trip across the pond. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. And please, please, please come back next week for even more fun and adventure. But while you're here, let me know what you think about our trip so far. What's been your favorite part? Thanks so much for watching.